key to this stove is not to really get your pot on there too soon. Let it get up to a nice clean smokeless burn before you put any pots on there. In fact, I'm going to feed it a little bit before I do, because you can't really feed it with a pot on very effectively. It is 1:29 and we are starting with solid ice cubes that I pulled out of the canal, and a little dirt. I'm going to pull that out. Oh well. Little canal smudge. So it is now 39. It has been 10 minutes and almost all the ice is liquid. As soon as we get our water to a boil, we're going to do our cereal, our Thrive breakfast that we put together. And you guys requested to see how I would cook it. Here's an extremely lightweight. It is Teflon, but it scratches easily, so you have to replace it often. But it's like $6. It's an Imusa cook pot. I cut off the handle, so I just use my pliers, but it works great for eggs. There is a lid for that. I didn't bring it out today, but yeah, it works great for all sorts of little baby skillet stuff. It's a little thin for doing bannock, but it will still work. Works great for pancakes, things like that. But we're going to be cooking up our Thrive breakfast, and I have the recipe down below. A lot of you guys ask for recipes of what I was putting in there, and that's sort of hard because I don't know what Thrive stuff that you guys are purchasing. And I don't want you to buy stuff just for a recipe. So you kind of just use it as a baseline on the recipe and add whatever, Thrive or freeze-dried things that you've got for making up your own meals on the trail. But we're waiting for our water to come to a boil. We're going to put all the dry ingredients out of our sack. And this is kind of the key. One, I had to get water from ice. But I want to show you, let me get a stir stick here. I'm just going to use a stick. Because you have to judge the water. It's just something, depending on how much you like your morning grits. So we got to get this dissolved. Get my pliers here. We got berries, brown sugar. What else do I got in here? Powdered milk. Like I said, I put enough water in to soak it. The milk and the sugars and a few other things. If you start getting a super hot flame, you can just raise this above there. But biolite is not the greatest for actual cooking. It puts off a ton of heat. You may have to kind of hold this above. And of course, in true fashion, I forgot a spoon today. So just have a carved down stick. See, it thickens up quite nicely. Once you let it cool to the point where you can actually eat it, the grains are soft enough that they're fine. But that is my breakfast 9-grain recipe. It'll be down below. Thanks for watching, guys.